Welcome back to the Yankssource podcast. I'm Rob. I'm here with Richie from a different location today. He's in Myrtle Beach today?
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Myrtle Beach covering the Yanks. The grind's real. Yankees take 2 out of 3 from Toronto. A huge series for the boys. I think they're 3 games back right now still from first place. Picked up a win yesterday in the finale. Great game. Spencer Jones continues to rake. I was there. A great game, honestly. What did you see?
Well, yesterday specifically, I'm very happy with the way the offense performed. Spencer Jones, 2 for 3. He's been so good since coming back from the IL. And then also, a player I liked who played pretty good yesterday. I thought a good all-around game. JAYS Chisholm Jr. I thought, he had 2 hits. The 2-run home run, lefty, was really nice. And then laying down the bunt single, and then
great bunt.
And then getting ground ball. I don't know which inning this was, but grounding it to second base to move the runner over to third was very key. And you could tell he was intentionally trying to do that. I loved his approach yesterday. And at this point, JAYS just has to simplify things because I don't know. We're not going to get the ceiling offensively with the home runs, the extra base hits, but if he can just get on base and provide a ton of value that way with his legs, I think he can be really important for us in September and then in the postseason.
Yeah, I like what I saw from JAYS. He was obviously the home run. The swing was so weird. But it's kind of like what we were used to him doing, just poking balls out that to right field. He had a great day yesterday, like you said, with the productive at bats. And another guy I want to talk about is Paul Blackburn. Oh my God!
2 scoreless innings for Blackburn yesterday.
He comes in the 5th, I believe. 5th and 6th for Rodon. Obviously, Rodon pitched pretty well, but the pitch count. And he's just coming off an injury, so Blackburn gave them some length. He's been awesome.
He just keeps figure out ways to get it done. It's not flashy at all. He does not strike out a ton of guys. In his 2 innings yesterday, he did not strike out a single Blue Jay. But the 56.3% ground ball rate is what makes him so good. And he's able to get out of jams because of it. And, he has a 1.73 ERA. And we were discussing this, me and you, Friday, when we were watching the game together. And he has a 3.89 xFIP. So the luck, he's been getting very lucky. But, part of what makes a 3.89 xFIP is he's getting a lot of ground balls. So,
yes.
He's not a 3.89 ERA pitcher, talent-wise. He really is a 3.1, 3.2, and he's pitching to a 1.73, which we love and we will take.
Crazy.
Normally he's probably around a 3 ERA pitcher. That's still a good pitcher, though, and he's been so good for us, man. Let me look at his baseball reference WAR real quick because it is much different than Fangraphs because Fangraphs does more with projections. So Fangraphs is way lower. But on baseball reference, Paul Blackburn's WAR is 2.5. And that's one of the better relief pitchers in all of baseball. And result-wise, he has been that for the Yankees. And that's why this bullpen has been so good.
Yes. Going through the series, game 1, Yankees defeated the Blue Jays 3-1. Cam Schittler, another game against the Blue Jays that they make him work. He went 6 innings, 6 hits, a run, 4 Ks, and walked 3. They made him work. He threw 96 pitches through 6. Obviously, he's been great. Probably will be the Cy Young. If anything, if he doesn't implode towards the end of the year, he no doubtly will be the Cy Young.
He is the favorite for Cy Young right now. Odds-on favorite.
Yeah, Dylan Cease has been great. Obviously, we'll get into him in the next game. But Schittler's been the best pitcher in baseball in the American League this season, statistically. But not even statistically, and just overall best pitcher, I would say, not non-bias. But in game 1, Ahmed Rosario got the start, and he walked in and got pulled out of the game.
Yeah, he stinks
right away. That guy stinks. I know we were talking in our. I don't want to go completely off the rails here. We were talking in our group chat yesterday, and we were talking about lefty righty lineups for the playoffs, and our boy Lorenzo put him in the lineup against lefties. I just don't see that happening whatsoever. But
No, Rosario should not be sniffing any playing time in the postseason. And like, I don't mind him in the clubhouse as a veteran presence, because he does really seem to have an effect on the culture, and all the guys love him. But at a point, like if you're unplayable in the playoffs, like maybe you shouldn't be on the roster.
yeah, right, exactly. Another guy that's kind of coming out of his shell. He did it in Baltimore. Is Luis Garcia. He's putting up a lot more better at bats. He walked twice yesterday. A home run in the game against Cease. That was against Rogers though. And
Yes.
then what's it called? And then in the first game, obviously he only had one at bat, but I'm seeing a lot better at bats from him. I like what I'm seeing there. Obviously Rice with the home run. Not the home run. I think it was a double
Yeah,
yesterday.
yesterday he had the 2-run single, I think.
Two-run
Yeah,
single.
yeah, he had the
Two-run
2-run single
single.
yesterday.
Two-run single yesterday. I feel like even him, I'm seeing a little bit better at bats from
Yeah,
two.
I'm not worried about Ben Rice at all. He's only gonna like get better from the stretch he's having, and then you add in the fact Judge is coming back and Bellinger just came back too. That's gonna make
Belly
him better in
Belly
itself.
ripped one up the middle yesterday. That was a loud sound.
Hard ground
He
ball, yeah.
hard ground ball up the middle. But some another player that obviously is not going to be a huge factor. He might be in like little spots in the playoffs, but he's not going to start. Jose Caballero. Yesterday he didn't get the job done in a couple situations. I think it was like two pop ups in shallow left field for like opportunities to tag up to get a couple runs in. I know he was frustrated. And his challenges obviously have not got any better. He's still challenging bad pitches.
Yeah.
I think he's going through something right now, Cabby. But
So, I mean, he's never been an everyday, like, really normal player in the major leagues. But this year for the Yankees, he became that. And now he's not playing every day. And that's going to affect you. I'm sorry.
mhm,
That's going to affect you. You've been playing every day all season. Now you're playing like, well, now he was playing like once every 3 games. Now
yeah,
he's going to be playing more with McMahon hurt. He's going to be playing third base every day, basically.
I just think McMahon's coming back. I think he's only missing the minimum, so this could be it for Cabby, honestly.
Is McMahon on the 10-day or
I
15?
think it was the 10.
I'm gonna make sure of that.
Make sure.
Yeah.
I believe it was the 10, but obviously I could be wrong.
Because,
Anyway, with
like, I
Caballero, yeah,
love Cabby in the role of just utility, and you can deploy him whenever you want. Yeah,
yeah, me too.
10-day injured list for McMahon, so he'll be back by the 10 days probably, and that's soon at this point.
Right, it's probably like 4 days away.
Very soon, yeah.
Um, so they picked up a game in game one. Game two was more of an offensive struggle. Obviously, they haven't been able to figure out Cease in their first two. I think they faced him. Is this their second time, or they made it face them earlier in the year,
I
like
think this
once
might
or
be the
twice?
second time,
All
because,
right,
yeah.
yeah. Last Sunday they faced them in Toronto, and they beat the Blue Jays, but obviously it didn't hit him. Same kind of situation here, but the Yankees didn't win. They couldn't get to Cease. He has great stuff. He had a no hitter through 7 innings, I believe. And then Wells they got to him a little bit, and he had like 110 pitches. Wells got the hit, and he got pulled out of the game. But you know what, that game was winnable. And Bradley Hanner obviously comes in. He gives up the homer to Lucas, I believe, and then it was a 4-2 game. And then Garcia obviously hits the home run to make it 4-3, which would have tied the game.
That was a sick home
Yeah.
run, by the way.
That was sick off Rogers.
Yeah, we never hit Tyler Rogers at all. I feel like we've never scored a run off him.
Yeah.
So I went into like watching the Blue Jay Yankee game on Saturday and thinking if we can steal this one, that would be great. And we almost did. Even with Weathers getting hurt in the 4th inning, we almost stole this game, and that would have been great. But I wasn't too upset when we lost this one. Also, like we showed some heart and we really fought back late, and we gave ourselves a really good chance to win this one. So I wasn't too upset. Honestly, I mean, Cease walked a lot of guys. He had 5 walks. He does tend to walk a lot of guys, but the strikeout stuff was still there. Super hard to hit, square up. So I wasn't too upset with this loss. It was winnable, which made it hurt even more. But I liked our fight, and you know, going into Sunday, I thought we had a pretty good chance to win the series, which we did.
Yes. Overall, a bunch of positives for the Yankees. They've been playing really, really good baseball, taking series, but it's got to continue. It has to continue.
And a big part of this recent hot stretch for the Yankees has been Spencer Jones.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about him a little bit?
Spencer Jones. Got a tweet yesterday. It was like, nobody attacks his own better on the
Yes.
Yankees than Spencer Jones. This guy ambushes pitches. Like, we're finally getting to see what Spencer Jones could be in this league. It sucks that his playing time, obviously, he's going to take a hit, and that's going to obviously um, make it more tough for him to, provide anything to the lineup. But this guy, man, he's showing right now he could be our future center fielder. He really is.
Yeah, he's gonna whiff a lot, but his swing decisions have been so good that it's offsetting the whiff rate, quite frankly. And he's just he's the best hitter on the Yankees right now.
He really is. He's been great. I don't know. It's just he looks more like we said, every single time he got demoted and came back up, he just looked better. And now he has this whole stretch of playing time. It's like exactly what you want to see from prospects.
And like
Jones
you trust like maybe Jones isn't that good of a defender yet, but when you put him in like say center field next year every day, I think he's going to be a good defender in center field.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, this guy's only going to get better. He's shown a willingness to adjust and learn. Like I really like what we're seeing out of Jones, and like next year with Grisham, he's going to be gone. Grisham's going to be gone next year. Jones should be the starting center fielder. Bellinger in left, Judge in right.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, like we said, huge series win.
One more stat on Jones is that the barrel rate is, I think, is the highest in the MLB since the All-Star break. Yeah.
I saw that too. A great
hitting the ball to all fields.
Yes, awesome. I was gonna go into like the next couple series are very crucial for the Yankees. Like, you have a team like Houston. They are in the first place of their division. They're not a good baseball team.
They just fired their general manager, Dana Brown.
I want to let everyone know that we cannot let Houston come in here and take 2 out of 3 because I can very easily see it happening. But you should, like, the Yankees could show me things are different this year if they handle business with this team.
Yes. You handle business against Houston, man.
You have to sweep Houston. You have to sweep them.
A sweep, like demanding a sweep in any series is difficult.
Imagine they sweep them.
Like, you got to win this series. Like even more than a Blue Jay series, to be honest. Because
especially with Boston coming up too. After you have a 4-game set.
That's going to be a very tough series against Boston, even though it's at the stadium. Against Houston, they're a bad baseball team. I don't care they're leading their division. I mean, I was looking at their run differential yesterday, and I love this stat. Really shows you like the talent level of the team. Like Houston's run differential. 1 second. It is -44, and they're leading their division.
Come on.
To put into perspective, the Yankees have a +100 run differential. That's a 144 run difference. We are the much better team than the Houston Astros, and we're in the middle of a division and pennant race. Win this series, like, convincingly, 2 out of 3, or sweep them. Just do it. Take care of business.
Yeah, so for the Yanks in this upcoming series with Houston, it's gonna be Ethan Pecco. Pretty sure he's a rookie. He's a 4.9. I think he's one outing. He debuted 4 days ago. He's gonna face off with Will Warren. This is the crucial game right here.
This is not game one. Yeah, because we're only -149 favorites in this game. So like, we're not huge favorites. But this is a game we should still win against a young pitcher. I don't know this kid Pecco. I guess he's a rookie. And with our offense scoring 8 runs on Sunday against the Blue Jays, who have good pitching, Soriano's good. They have a solid bullpen. Now we're facing this rookie. Come on, like
ambush,
score.
Game 2 of the set on Wednesday at 7:00. Yankees do not have a named starter yet because I think they might be saving Schlittler for the Red Sox series in Game 1. I believe that was the report, but I don't know.
They should.
It's Peter Lambert for the Astros. He's 8-7. Pitched a lot this year with a 3.68 ERA and a 218 batting average against. He's honestly been pretty good, except his last outing where he got literally shelled by the Angels. 3.29 runs, 3 strikeouts. He's been pretty. Otherwise, he's been pretty good. Honestly,
he's had like a decent season, but this is not, in my opinion, like this isn't a good pitcher.
No.
Like he's average. Um,
All three of these games, I'm gonna tell you. Obviously, after you bring
we're
up your
gonna have to
point,
score runs against the Astros because we're not throwing out our A pitching.
no,
Not
we're not.
until we get
And
Cole on Thursday.
right. So then I was leading up to that. Thursday we got Cole versus the former Yankee prospect Hayden Wesneski, who has pretty good stuff this year. He's been I think he's coming back from an injury, so he hasn't started much this year. He's 3-1 with a 4.23. He's been pretty good. But another game, like it's like the same story. Like another game where the Yankees need to hit.
Yeah, like should not like should be scoring runs off these pitchers. Score runs. Like we're supposed to be a really good offense.
One of these games they're gonna struggle, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be probably game 2.
Like we're coming off an 8-run game on Sunday against the Blue Jays. Just carry that into the Astro series because like we're not gonna. I mean, our pitching is not like good enough this series where we can like win a 3-1 game. I think.
Yes.
Like especially the first 2 games of this series, like we're gonna have to score 5 runs.
The first game, they're gonna have to hit.
Yeah,
Warren's gonna get hit a little bit.
In my opinion, like the first 2 games of this series, we have to score 5 runs in each of those games, which like on paper we should do.
They should. But you know, that's where we're at right now. We got a big series coming up, like we just talked about with the Astros starting tomorrow. Will Warren gets the ball. What's really like this is this is probably one of our. It doesn't feel like it, but this is probably one of our like most pivotal podcasts. Like we're going into like the stretch here, where it's like this is it. Like not
Tampa's
this is it,
really
but, like,
gettable, guys.
Yeah,
they're really gettable.
And you got a fort, yeah.
We've seen them scuffle like recently. Like this team's gettable. They've outperformed like their expectations. You're seeing regression, like it should happen. So look, just keep controlling what you can control. Like get to the 93, 94 win mark. You're gonna win the division.
Yeah. Tampa's got a 3-game set in Comerica Park. Obviously, that's another one that they could very well drop. They could drop that series.
Yeah. I don't know how Detroit's this bad. I mean, I feel like they should be the one taking over the. I know they traded Schoolball and Mize, but this team, they keep losing these close games. Their bullpen's selling every game. Like this AL wild card race is wide open for any of these teams. It's truly incredible that the Seattle Mariners are only 3 games back. Bro, like the Minnesota Twins are 2 back now. Why didn't they sell Ryan Jeffers? Because they got fooled into thinking they were a good team.
They suck.
But the AL sucks. That they made you look better. Like they could have cashed in on Ryan Jeffers. And maybe I'm just like more passionate about this because I'm a Yankee fan. But like Ryan Jeffers should be a Yankee.
No, and a Yankee fan and a baseball fan because it's stupid seeing them hold on to it.
Why not stupid front office management?
Yeah. Anyway, you have anything else to add, or else we'll get on out of here?
Anything else? I want to talk about just the Ryan Weathers injury real quick.
Oh yeah, real quick. We'll just go over it. I think it's left forearm. What is it? Left forearm flexor strain.
Flexor strain.
It's got to be from overusage. Obviously, he's not used to this in his first year throwing like as many innings as he has. Weathers should be back though by like mid to like end of September, and I think he'll be in a bullpen role if everyone's healthy. I believe that's what the tweet was.
He won't be out for long. And putting him into the bullpen role when he gets back makes sense, so he doesn't have to like build up and to become a starter. By the time he builds up to become a starter, it'll probably be the postseason by then. So what's the point of that? He's going to be in the bullpen in the postseason anyways. So, and
I love that.
It kind of sucks for Weathers because he's been pitching so well, man.
I know.
He's been but he'll good.
He knows he pitched well enough to earn himself a spot next year, and probably
he'll be on the team next year for sure.
100%. But we hope all's well with Ryan Weathers. I think it'll be a shorter stint, maybe not like the minimum days, but I think they're gonna give him a little bit of time because they don't want to. Obviously, it just feels like we're talking a lot about these pitchers, letting them with time, like Fried, now Weathers. Just, I mean, we are in a good position right now with pitching, so I don't mind the extra.
I'm not worried about it. Fried's gonna be back. It's not serious what they're saying, and then you're gonna have. I mean, just looking at the playoff rotation, you're going to have Schlittler at the top, then Fried, then Cole. If you want to switch Fried and Cole, that's your opinion. And then, Is Rodon going to be our 4 starter in the postseason, you think? Yeah, they're not going to. Yeah, because with the Weathers injury, especially now, he's going to go to the bullpen.
Well, Weathers could be a number 5 in like a ALCS type of game.
Yeah, if we need Weathers, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much we trust Carlos Rodon at this point. I don't know how much you trust him, but if he's your 4 starter in a playoff series, like I'm perfectly fine with that. Like he's not your 3 or 2, he's your 4. Like I'm good.
Yeah, me too. I'm good with that. I think that's about it for today's recap.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, fellas, for today's recap. Yankees take 2 out of 3 from Toronto, heading to a crucial series with Houston. See if they could win it, man. Got to take 2 out of 3 or sweep. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the motto from now on. Honestly,
especially going into a tough series against Boston.
yes.
Like, I mean, I won't be happy with the split against Boston in that 4-game set. Like, we'll talk more about that after the Houston series.
Yeah.
But like, if we do happen to split against Boston, I won't be particularly upset.
It just feels like that's like the thing with Boston, that these 4-game sets we always tend to split. Let's fucking take 3 out of 4.
Yes.
Come on.
Let's whole week outlook. Let's sweep Houston and take 3 out of 4 from Boston. And
That's
I
it.
will be, and all Yankee fans would be thrilled.
I think there's a chance you're tied for first place or a half a game back if that happens.
Yeah, because I don't know how Tampa's going to do this week, but if you go 6-1, that would be like you're going to be either at least a game or 2 back. Probably a game back if you go 6-1.
Yeah. So that's it for today. Like we said, it's been Rob, Richie. Obviously, we have that JAYS podcast. I do want to shout it out really quick because there could be a video up very soon about our schedule. Just go check that out. Stay tuned for everything there. Turn on your post notifications and everything. Like we said, Rob, Richie here from Yankssource. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.